Hey there guys, Sammy back again. Right, what I want to talk to you about today is making sure that what you're eating is what you actually think you're eating. And by that I mean counting your calories and weighing your food. Now these are two things that can be a little bit of a pain, but you need to get them into your routine. There is no point in eating healthily and eating properly if one, you're not counting your calories, because then it's just aimless and you've no idea how many you're eating. And number two is weighing your food, because again, you can be thinking that you're eating the right foods, you can be counting your calories, but you might be miscounting them. Now this normally comes into play with things like rice and pasta, because we know how easy it is to overcook these things. You put rice into a pan, put it onto boil, magic happens, and then suddenly you can feed the 5,000. And because we've cooked it, we're going to eat it. So it's very, very important to learn how to, and teach yourself really how to weigh these things and measure things properly and get it into your routine. So what I want you to do is first of all download an app that's called MyFitnessPal. It's a fantastic app for counting calories. You can set your day's limit. It has a barcode scanner if you want to scan in food to make it that way. You can set a recipe list if you're putting things into batches and break it down that way. And it also remembers what you're eating. So if you're eating a similar thing day to day, you can very easily add in, say, I just had the same thing as yesterday, same thing as yesterday. And it's just very, very easy to add it up. Next thing I want you to do is just get a small set of kitchen scales. A digital set costs about £5 or £10, and all I want you to do is just start weighing your food. To begin with, as much as you can, so your meats, your carbs, and your fats, I want you to start weighing it. Again, it just gives you an idea of how many calories in everything. It allows you to sort of eyeball things a little bit better, and it just teaches you how many calories are in everything. You'll be very surprised once you start doing this, how many calories you actually might have been eating before. Now, a few tips. If you're doing meat, I want you to weigh the meat raw, not cooked, and then because there is a big difference there. And if you're going to be weighing rice and pasta, again, do it raw, not cooked. It's to do with the way the water is in it, and it just makes things a little bit more accurate, and at least then you know, because there's a huge difference in calories between 100 grams of something cooked and 100 grams of something uncooked. It takes a little bit of time to get your head around it, but it is important. Then once you start getting used to how many calories and everything, then you can start easing off again. I would always weigh rice, pasta, cereal is another one. Anything that's sort of a pourable carbohydrate, as it were, I would weigh it. The other one is if you're putting things like olive oil into a salad, just weigh it out, because olive oil is very easy to go overboard with, and it's very, very high in calories. Even though it's good for you, it is very high in calories. Okay, so there you go. Count your calories with MyFitnessPal. Start weighing your food with a small set of scales. Okay, take care.